name's Emily Fitzpatrick. I'm the owner of Misunderstood Mutt. I am a certified dog trainer and I'm here with my lovely assistant, Remington, to talk about Tug with you guys. And this is perfect with her because she is my Tug queen. Yes! Good job. So I want to specifically talk with you guys today about Pupford's new Fire Hose Tug Toy. Pupford made this with heavy-duty durable material that is going to last when your dog's nice sharp teeth chomp down into it. It's literally made out of a fire hose. It also is made with strong handles to be great for tug of war with your dog. And if your dog is anything like mine, you need those handles so that you can hold on for dear life. Otherwise, the toy is just gonna slip right out of your hands. They're gonna take off with it, and then the game of tug is gonna be over and it's not gonna be fun for anyone. Now let's talk a little bit about this crazy myth and misconception that is centered around tug. A lot of times people can get confused and think that tugging with your dog actually causes and increases aggression in them. Now that is a huge myth and it is not a fact. I can attest to that because I do have a pit bull over here. She does have dog aggression and dog reactivity, and tug has been one of the best tools in our little toolbox together that has gotten her through her big fears of other dogs and brought us some really great connection through our training and a great bond through this tug game. So let me read you a few different definitions for aggression so that we can better understand that tug does not cause this aggression. Now, this first definition is by Roger Brandes. It says, aggressive behavior is behavior directed toward the elimination of competition from an opponent by injuring it, inflicting it pain, or giving it a reliable warning of such impending consequences if it takes no evasive action. So, if your dog does find their tug toy to be highly valuable and they believe that that toy is going to be taken away from them, then they can have aggressive type behavior towards that removal of the toy because they're resource guarding it. However, we put in some rules in play where that doesn't have to become a problem. Another definition by Randy Nelson says, behavior which was produced or was intended to produce physical injury or pain in another person, in this case, dogs. The ASPCA website says aggression encompasses a range of behaviors that usually begins with warnings and can culminate in an attack. And then Body Beavers says clinically, aggression is described as one or more distance increasing behaviors expressed in an agonistic way as the dog asserted itself at the expense of someone else as a threat of harmful behavior directed toward an individual. So if your dog truly enjoys tug, good job, and they're playing in a polite and safe way, tug literally cannot cause aggression in your dog. Now, along with that, aggression is caused by so many different environmental factors. Now, these could be anywhere from medical issues, stress or anxiety, changes in your dog's environment or routine, higher levels of arousal, which can come into play with our tug games, along with resource guarding. These are two things that you want to be on the lookout for so that we can make sure that we put proper rules into place to help decrease the likelihood of any of those behaviors happening. Now, let me just say that these rules are going to look different for every single dog because this is something that is going to be specific per each dog. However, for everyone playing tug with their dog, the number one rule should be that if the game seems like it's going too far, everyone stops. You just stop playing with the toy, the fun doesn't happen anymore, and we end the game there. Let me show you what a game of tug looks like for an over-the-top, 0 to 100, really, really strong pit bull named Remy. All right, so I have the tug toy. I have Remy, she's already mat trained, but a mat will come in handy for you when you're doing this process to give your dog a place to go before they get their toy. Another tip is put some closed-toed shoes on because sometimes your dogs get a little intense And when they step on your toes while you're playing tug, it's not fun. It hurts just as much as when they chomp down on your fingers. So make sure that you're using the handles, make sure you have closed-toed shoes on, and let's go. Now when we play our tug games, we never just go straight to the toy and then tug for 5 minutes and call it a day. What I will do is make it a fun, interactive, and mentally challenging game. I will start out by asking Remy for a stationary behavior, such as a sit or a down. From there, she must wait until I give her the okay to start the game. This keeps us both safe, and it helps to build patience and control for Remy. Because those stationary behaviors are very challenging for her, while I have one of her favorite toys, I make sure that she is heavily reinforced with a really fun game of tug for about 1 minute following after that. If your dog struggles to release the toy on cue, simply because you haven't taught it yet or they don't really understand that is okay. I lower my intensity, become a statue, and wait for her to release the toy. As soon as she releases it, we go back to playing because remember, stopping that really fun game can be hard. So we want to reward appropriately. You can start adding fun tricks in between tug sessions to take that mental exercise up a notch. This is a great way to reinforce your dog's favorite tricks without the extra calories from those treats. Remy and I hope that you enjoyed this video. We hope that you go and get yourself the Fire Hose Tug Toy and have a blast with your dog. Take videos of you and your dog playing your fun games of tug, upload them on Instagram. She's destroying that box over there. But tag Pupford, tag me at Misunderstood Mutt, and let us see how much fun you and your dog can have with this Fire Hose Tug Toy. Bye!